Hey guys, welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. And if you're on the podcast platforms, please do subscribe. And if you are listening to this on YouTube, go ahead and do the same. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that like button. It's like walking into the room and hitting that light switch. Let's just go ahead and brighten up the place. And let's get into this conversation. Meghan Markle, the more that's revealed, it just seems as if the play on everything that she and Harry are contributing to the reasons why they just had to get out of the UK and get away from the palace and not be a part of the firm, as she calls them, anymore. It just really makes it look like she's just not being honest about the real reasons as to why she wanted to get out, because it was recently revealed when she was getting ready and prepared to be a part of the royal family and to be married to Prince Harry, she pretty much had to let her life go. So the life that she knew prior to being a part of the royal family, being this actress, being a blogger, she had to let it go. And even though those things were shut down, like her blog, which is on, or was at least on the internet, once something is online, even being a part of the royal family, it doesn't mean that it is completely obliterated and you can just never find it ever again. Now, some things may be very hard to find, depending on who the persons are, but some things were just recently revealed about something that she wrote as a post on her blog that was called The TIG, T-I-G, and it's resurfaced. And as I was reading this, listen, it just made me feel that the reasons that she just did not want to be a part of the royal family anymore, not the only reason, because I do believe that she wanted to get the come up and be able to finally become an A-list celebrity, and she wasn't able to do that until she got connected with someone who isn't even a celebrity, so to speak, let alone a celebrity in the United States, which was Prince Harry. Because if you think about the royal family, yeah, you think of them as being well known and maybe even famous, so to speak. But usually when you think of the word celebrity, it usually is speaking about someone who became famous because of either their roles in television, movies, becoming a singer or a rapper or some sort of entertaining artist, so to speak. That's usually what we would think of as a celebrity. Even people, wrestlers like The Rock, he was a wrestler before he became an actor. Those are what we usually think of as celebrities. We don't normally think of the royal family, King Charles, Queen Elizabeth, who's now deceased, Prince William and his wife. You don't think of them as celebrities. You think of them as people who are very well known. So you could even just say they're famous, but not celebrities. Meghan Markle was not an A-list celebrity before she hooked up with the royal family and became the wife of Prince Harry. But as you know, the things came out about how horrible things were over there. Yeah, the tabloids were going at her, but that's what tabloids do. That's how they make their money. I'm not saying it's okay for tabloids to lie about people, but she came from a very messy background, and I'm probably going to do a separate conversation just to talk about that. But there was a lot of mess there involved. So it wasn't just about her being a biracial woman, because she's not black and she's not white. She's biracial. Her mom is African American. Her dad is Caucasian. So she's biracial. She's not black. And she doesn't even want to be seen as black. I've spoken about that before. But this post that came from her previous, now shut down lifestyle blog called The TIG, she made a dig at the royal wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton. So in looking at this, it looks to me that she just didn't feel that she didn't like, I don't think she liked Kate. I believe she tried to be tolerable towards her, and just knowing that this woman has a higher rank than I do, I don't believe that she liked it, because she also didn't like her, and she already had a thing against the royal wedding. So in this resurfaced blog, she wrote that she was tired of hearing endless conversation about the royal wedding of Princess Kate to Prince William. And she also wrote that she was unlike most little girls who dream of being princesses, and instead was focused on She-Ra, Princess of Power. Now, if you're not familiar with She-Ra, remember the cartoon from years ago, He-Man? She-Ra was supposed to be like He-Man's sister. So she was making a dig at the royal wedding and at Kate Middleton, and how people were fawning over this woman becoming the soon future queen, because anyone that would marry Prince William would be in line to the throne along with her husband. So now, even though Meghan Markle would never be that, she had a royal wedding. She had all of the pomp and circumstance that was surrounding Princess Kate. It surrounded her as well. So it's kind of ironic that when you dig that up and you found out that she said those things and was making the digs at the royal wedding of Prince William and Kate, then she had the same thing happen to her. And there were a lot of people that were making digs about her royal wedding as well. I was one of the people, not so much making digs, but I just didn't really care about it. I saw clips of it. I read articles about it, just, in passing. And now to see that she's gotten way more attention based off of the victimhood that she has been living in because of how she has been treated, it's just kind of ironic. But you see, when it comes to this blog post coming to light now, the reason why this has weight to it is because she lied. Because she said she didn't have any idea about the royal family before she got with Prince Harry. She didn't really know who he was. And then to find out that she was actually writing about it and was throwing shade on the royal wedding and saying how she was tired of hearing about the royal wedding and that she never dreamed of being a princess. Like, she was basically saying, for those of you who dream of this being you one day, like, wake up, be a boss bee like me, get your own, get out here and hustle, work hard for it, and get your own power. And then she gave it all away, gave her career away, threw away the blog to become a part of the royal family. Yeah, you're a liar. And that's the thing about it. That is the reason why I believe people brought this blog post to light, just to show that Meghan Markle, as much as she tried to make herself out to be a victim, and I just had to get out of there because they were making everything about my ethnicity, and they were questioning what color my child's skin was going to be, and all of the different things that came out that I just feel were really ridiculous. I just believe that Meghan really didn't like playing second fiddle to anybody. Even though she was not an A-list celebrity when she was here in the States before she got with Prince Harry, she somewhat was doing her own thing. She, I assume, was decently happy with her life, but I believe she wanted more, and that's why she made that step. I just feel that Meghan Markle is just not honest. I hate to just come out and say she's a liar, but it's looking like that. It's looking that way. And I'm not trying to say that I wish that she and her whiny husband don't stick together and stay married and even have more children. Like, do your thing, live your life, have your marriage, have your children, live your life in Montecito, and, you know, sorry you had to struggle to get your $14 million mansion, but now you got it, and now you're working on other deals and things like that. Kudos to you, but stop trying to make it off of this victim mentality when you were never a victim, and now it's coming out that you're actually a liar, because you claim that you didn't know anything about the royal family, and you did, and you even wrote about it on your blog. That probably is one of the main reasons why she wanted to get the blog shut down. Not just because, you know what, I'm going to be a part of the royal family, I'm leaving this life behind, so I need to just go ahead and shut this down. There's always a way for this information to come out, and Page Six has definitely reported on it, and now it's just making her look like somebody who was not liking the fact that she was in the shadows of Princess Kate. And it kind of sucks, because when anyone who is not Black or African American or biracial, when they're not, and they say things like, well, Kate Middleton has more grace and dignity than Meghan Markle, or they make compliments about Kate Middleton and they make negative comments about Meghan Markle, it just automatically shines this racist light on them, where I believe that just because someone who is not Black or African American doesn't care for Meghan Markle, it does not mean that they are racist. I, like I said, don't know her to not like her, but I don't like the things that she has been putting out here, portraying and showcasing. So her ways to me are just not likable. And now to have this information come out, it just makes her look like more of a liar. Where's your other family? Where's the family on your mom's side of the family? And you just cut off your dad's side of the family. Like, it's just really strange. It just makes her look like she's just been trying to be one of those people where it's like, I have a brand new life now and a new identity. The old me is gone. It almost never existed. I don't know anyone that was attached to that life prior to who I am now and today. And that to me is just not real. And that's one of the things that makes people who are curious about her question even more. And for those who already don't like what they see, make her even more unlikable. But, you know, when you look at, besides the ethnicity of Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle, it really does make her look like she's jealous. I mean, think about it. In her family, all we see that she has is her mom. And for some people, they may say, well, that's all she needs. But it's really, really weird, because you don't have any association with anyone on your dad's side of the family. It's been very ugly in the public. We don't see anyone else on her mom's side of the family that she's attached to. And Kate Middleton, she has her family. You've heard stories about her sister, Pippa Middleton, and brother. And like, you hear about Kate Middleton's family still, even though she is now the Princess of Wales, next in line to be the wife of the soon-to-be king one day, Prince William. It just makes her look bitter and jealous. It really does, of Kate. Listen, I'm just saying what it looks like. And so now with this blog post coming out about how she wrote negatively about the wedding, and no, she didn't speak specifically to Kate, but of course she wasn't going to do that. It's most of the time going to be underlying when it's people like Meghan that puts this information out there. So it just really makes her look bitter and jealous, and it's making it look more as to one of, not the only, but one of the reasons why she wanted to get out of the UK. So using the race card, making it about people coming after, you because of your ethnicity versus your personality and the questionable moves you've made and the questionable issues when it comes to her family and those different types of things. I just find it really, really comical to see this come out now. And of course, she would not have a response to it. And listen, if you go deep enough with her, then she'll want to sue you. It's just crazy. But none of this is really shocking or surprising to me. I just wanted to talk about it and get your thoughts so you can let me know yours in the comments section respectfully, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and the podcast if you have not already done so, and hitting that like button. I am Beth, and I'm just being beautifully honest. So until the next time, I just wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.